welcome everyone to Operation Red King.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
So this is an alien terror attack in Soweto, South Africa. The aliens struck us simultaneously in North America and Africa. And this is the African leg of the operation. And, you know, I'm sure it's going perfectly well for our boys over in Mexico. Yeah. But anyway, concentrating on South Africa, we have a bit of a dream team situation here. We've got the team led out by yours truly. Well, not yours truly. I need a separation of my characters in this video, don't I? But anyway, led out by Collateral Kamichi. Major Collateral Kamichi. We've got Major Tribute there as well. In general, I'm feeling a lot better about this team than I did when I sent out the team to go to Mexico. I mean, I don't know how that team in Mexico's doing, but I'm sure this team can do better. It's a friendly competition to see who can save the most civilians, because otherwise, if you don't turn these things into, you know, juvenile games, then the reality is just too difficult to comprehend. But anyway, this is it a bank? Is it a city hall? It looks like a bit of a weird bank. Who would go in? Or is that just, that's not a door, that's just a window. So doors here. I suppose that's kind of a counter. But I'm not seeing many bank vaults in here, and you can go upstairs. Who goes upstairs in a bank? You know, come on. So anyway, we've started in a very awkward position, especially for a terror mission. We started right in the middle. We started right beside the doors here. I'll stop flipping the camera about. Right, let's find a view that works for me. There we go. So usually you'd start down here right at the very edge of the map, and you could either move up the side, well, you wouldn't really move up the side, there's no cover, or you can move up this side, which is more likely. Move through the alley here. You could even take the roof if you have sufficiently jumpy, grapply people. But we are here. Dead on from the doors. No real cover here. I think the strongest position on this map is actually to take the suspiciously second floor and use your height advantage to shoot out the windows at the back, shoot down from the balcony here. But as always, the problem is getting to that roof. We are going to get nowhere near the roof, I suspect. But we have the New Age Marauder, Nero. And we have the big man, the Goliath, that Drifter the Listener. They're going to tank some fire. We've got Magical Trevor here as well, who can actually lead us out with some ridiculous... Oh, Magical Trevor can actually, like, in a single bound, go up and save these civilians up here if we really wanted to as well. I mean, so can Bros. Well, not in a single bound, unless we are getting really ridiculous with Corsair armor, which we aren't. I bought Bros as a sniper. Look at that free health. That's ridiculous. I brought Bros as a sniper because I thought this was going to be a train map, but it's not. It's City Hall. Enough waffling. This is 4 minutes of waffling. Who's going first? Nero's brought 2 flamethrowers, so let's take in the Listener. I kind of want to clear left first, and then he's... Well, I've committed now. Now, what Bros does have is in the zone. So if Bros comes to say here, should still have sight. Bros has low profile. Should be able to kill this guy. Unless it goes wrong. Oh, come on now, Bros. That was your free in the zone shot. That would have been your first in the zone shot ever. So 3 Thin Men are active. But again, what I've forgotten to do. Denny. I want to clear right with Denny. Hopefully not activate to the right. It's fine. Now we can lob a battle scanner down here. If there is a pod right here, then we are just in trouble from the start. This lets a pod go. This gives us. I'm stumbling over my words. It's 5 minutes in, but we've revealed a Seeker pod. It's been quite a while since we've seen like Seekers on their own, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's probably the last terror mission that we saw. So what do we want to do? I kind of want to charge right up with Nero, to be honest, But if Nero can come here, get a free hit and run shot first of all. Not quite in range.
Headed there now.
That's affirmative.
Ledge of the Skies gets a free hit and run shot. Should be able to get it from full cover here. Excellent. That's a very awkward shot there. So there are 2 Finn men remaining. I've turned the interface on and off. Off was the word I was looking for. We can now, with Ledge of the Skies, see if we can get a battle scanner all the way up. See what those Finn men are doing. We might get some sight out the back as well. This could be a very useful battle scanner. It's good to know that the battle scanner is immune to the Finn man's acid. And we have got a battle scanner out the side, and it is another bunch of Seekers. It's a very good map not to have brought a Rocketeer on, I find. Now, we know well, I say we know, we're pretty sure we're safe to the right-hand flank. I mean, there is a reasonable amount uncovered still, but, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I'm inclined to just bring Magical Trevor all the way up to here. In concealment versus these guys, can jump up after them next turn with jumpy legs. I mean, we could, like, jump up all the way here. Oh, that's a balcony you can jump down from. Do I really want to move Magical Trevor? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Kick the doors down. Save all the civs. Yep, that's a Finn man. Thank you, XCOM. Nero can keep moving up a little bit. Don't want to activate anything else. What you've got to be careful about in this is that it looks like it's quite enclosed, but these doors have glass panes on them and you can just see through them. As you can see, we've already got line of sight on 2 civs outside that door. Not going to move the listener round to the left just yet. Tribute could do for watching, as could Kamichi. Hopefully these guys come towards us. That's very good. Keeps them in sight. I mean, we don't want to deal with them. It's just I'd rather keep them in range of the battle scanner than often killing civs. Hey, they are actually coming into the Overwatch. Tribute is actually killing and hitting people. What's completely unsurprising is that Kamichi isn't. Even with the scope, even with the smart gun kit, nothing. Tribute should finish it. Which is a shame, that would have been a good capture attempt. This guy's hopefully going to come towards us as well. The Seekers certainly are. Right, Magical Trevor has this guy, obviously, next time, for free. Nero might as well.
They're falling back.
I don't know what he's doing. He's somehow managed to contrive himself to run straight into the listener's Overwatch. The listener clatters through the entire building, takes him out. Floater's in here as well. I don't know about you, but this seems like a far easier Terror mission so far, just in terms of the mobs we're facing. Right, if those floaters aren't active, we're going to go activate them. Maybe we're not. I assume Magical Trevor coming around this corner would activate everything. The one saving grace we might have on this mission when it comes to Seekers is bros and lock and load in the zone with the Gauss auto rifle, because that should be one shot kill, one shot kill, one shot kill, reload, and 3 more shots to kill. Right, Nero, just head in there. Right, they are active anyway. I'll be honest, it doesn't look like they are flying, right? So this isn't going to be hit and run, which is a shame, but it's actually, you know what? I'll show you a shame. Denny, do we want a battle scanner somewhere? This is a very awkward map to battle scan on. There's so many walls in the way. I mean, could do... Oh, where a civilian died was right back here. So if Denny could somehow... If he's trained his arms so much that he can... No way! Okay. Surely not. That's ridiculous. That's outrageous. That's stupendous. Fabulous. Didn't reveal too much, but we have. We've got the pod that was killing people over here. That is utterly ridiculous. And this looks like a far easier setup for a terror mission. And I mean, Magical Trevor can move up and get a free kill on everyone.
I'm on the move.
If we want to. Yeah, let's just do it. In fact, Magical Trevor's got Mind Free. Yeah, use Mind Free.
Your night.
Kill with your mind, why not? Save the ammo. It was like I was going to go, well, it's only got 1 health, and Magical Trevor's got Gunslinger, just use the pistol. It's like, why even use the pistol? The listener's actually really good at Overwatch. The listener's like really, really reliable.
Affirmative. Moving out.
If I move up to here, see, because there's a little step down, a little change in altitude, the listener can't, Legend of the Skies can't actually look out this way, and so can't activate anything this way. That might be how it works, I'm not sure. Let's put in a replacement battle scanner for when this one fails, next turn. This is going really swimmingly so far. Right, bros to here, because we need to keep bros out on this street, because these guys are about to come round the corner, I feel, and bros is in the perfect position to deal with them. But equally, these seekers come through this door, bros needs to be in a position to deal with them. Kamichi, that's not corner cover. I mean, there's nowhere really good for you to go, so just leg it. You got loads of health anyway, you can get flanked. Keep coming towards us. And now keep coming towards us. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Hey, no! How is that Overwatch? Oh, the listener's easily my favourite. How are they activated?
They're repositioning on us.
This is just ridiculous so far. Now, Bros is not going to get shots on those guys. They are obviously the other side of the building. We don't really have the explosives to... Oh, this happens every time. We don't really have the explosives to... Wait a minute. Right, now these aren't very good odds for Bros, I feel. Denny could come up, grenade this back wall. That would give us a route through. Magical Trevor could probably get a free shot by coming up to this second floor as well.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what you've got. I mean, go for it. Shredded as well. Might even kill this one, save a civilian.
Hostile pacified.
Now Nero can come up here. We can see if these guys are flying, if we can get a hit and run on them. Well, if... It doesn't look like it's flying to me. It can't be in cover because it's a Seeker. This is a free hit and run shot, right? Yes! Turn around, hit Big Daddy Seeker. This is going amazingly well. Something's got to change. Right, so there's one more Seeker there we could do with dealing with... Oh, it's a Cyberdisk pod. That's alright. It's good. I actually wanted a Cyberdisk pod. So Legend of the Skies can actually see all the way through to that drone, just doesn't have the range on him. But Legend of the Skies... Right, what do we want to do? I reckon it's not beyond Kimichi, Bros, and Denny to deal with these two. There's two more Seekers on this side as well, yeah. There's the one. Right. Actually. Just take that shot. Holo targeting anyway.
Damn it! Enemy is
Bros should be able to one-shot this guy now. In the zone. I'm feeling like I'm in the zone right now. Tributes. I've kind of given the actual good cover to Kimichi. Tribute can come to there. So what I'm considering is we need to find a way to kill this one Seeker. And I mean... To be honest, I trust the listener at the moment. The other solution was have the listener come up to here and then just punch through the wall. We can't punch through a door, unfortunately, so it's just going to be the listener having a shot. But I trust the listener. The listener's ridiculous. That frees up Legend of the Skies to come all the way down here and put Holo on for Bros' next target, if not kill it. Killing it would be nice. Excellent. This is just the most perfect performance I've seen from any team. I've really jinxed it now, haven't I? Yep. But we've still got Denny and Tribute, for God's sake. I mean, Tribute can't see that guy, that's fine.
Scanning. I'm on the move.
How about we try and really knock this guy about a bit? If we destroy some of this... Oh, right. Where's the Civ? Right, the Civ's there. This could kill the Seeker. It should destroy the wall, reveal the next Seeker. Because I think there's a Seeker that's just went inside. Right, that pod is now active, and that's fine.
Need to find some new cover.
It's hardly, you know, a big daddy disc. Right, we can certainly get the Overwatch taken by someone. So Magical Trevor can actually see all these guys. And so we'll have a shot if Magical Trevor comes to here.
Confirmed.
Okie dokes. I mean, 75's all round? Sure. Oh, wow. This is why we don't bring you on missions. I mean, this will get rid of our ammo, but, you know. What's left? Just a Cyberdisk? What can a Cyberdisk possibly do to us? Ho ho ho. We can't actually see the Cyberdisk, can we? That's probably a good thing.
Moving.
Damn it, Kimichi! It's not a big one. And indeed, what we can do is shred it to heck. I mean, if there was reasonable cover here for anyone else.
Okay.
Alright, Tribute there.
On Overwatch.
Denny, I'm kind of half tempted to just hunker down in place. We don't want to run the Overwatch. Denny's got a lot of health. While the listener, what do we want the listener to do? What should we do with a drunken listener? What should we do with a drunken listener? Get into position for the punch early in the next turn. This shouldn't activate Overwatch because he's right on the corner. Hunker down, Denny. Bros, you can just prepare a bit. Likewise, lots. Now, Civs might die this turn. That drone should come back, prepare for free damage. The Cyber Disc might just blow up this guy. Seeker's probably going to shoot at someone. Seeker might not even kill. Oh, there's the other Seeker I forgot about. But it's fine. We could even get some good Overwatch on this guy. Ah, all that build-up. Go Tribute. It's shredded. You've got this, Captain. Captain Tribute, he's a hero. Gonna take Cyber Discs down to 3. It doesn't rhyme too well. Another battle scanner in there wouldn't go amiss. Unless the Seeker reveals itself instantly, which it might do. Is there anyone we actually need to get a kill on? I think these guys are all fairly top level as well. The Listener maybe, but it'd be far safer for Rose to just bada boom, bada bing, single turn. In the zone, Rose still has everything going for him. Drone in there. But what Denny needs to do is come across to say here. And I don't know where the best battle scanner would be. I mean, the Seeker was in here, but the Seeker could be anywhere now. So let's just go for a cheeky battle scan. See what happens. We need to find these Seekers before it kills any more Civs. Oh, brilliant. He hasn't moved. My favourite type of Seeker, the unmoving Seeker. Kamichi has double tap on them both. The Listener is in there, not for the punch, but that's fine. Listener can go for the Seeker because the Seeker's probably the more difficult one to hit and kill with DR. So this has been a far easier terror mission. Unless there's like a hidden pod we haven't seen yet. Magical Trevor. Oh, that's ridiculous. Is that actually a free shot? It looks like it could be, but it's probably not. In any case, it shouldn't matter. Fiery computer. That's just... That's amazing.
Good work.
Brilliant work. The Tally-Ho team, aided and abetted by the Listener, Legendless Guys and Bros, saved 17 out of 18 civilians in Soweto. That's pretty good work. I'm going to get the full recording of the Sky Ranger landing just in case I need it for editing purposes, because, you know, this took 23 minutes.
A flawless effort. Not a single
Ignoring
casualty.
see, that's the thing with Dr. Ents. Brilliant mind. Such a scientific maverick, but sometimes forgets to carry the one. And we you know, 17 out of 18, 18 out of 18 is pretty close. So these guys, rocked face. We should have sent these guys on the other mission.
Be in touch, Commander.
Because look at Panic in Africa, it has barely changed. I think there's +2 Panic out of 100. See, look, there we go. What was in there we go to? South Africa, same Panic as Mexico. Nigeria is effectively Canada. United States is basically Egypt. It's basically a very good run. Now, because I'm doing some weird kind of editing, I'm going to stop this here and probably won't record this for another few days until I see what's up. So, this is either going to be very well edited, an amazing M-Kom experience for you, or it's going to be very disjointed, very confusing. It's probably going to be the latter. Don't be confused, it's all fine. If the editing process goes badly, I'll explain to you what I was going for, like, in a few seconds. I think I've demonstrated in the 80 odd episodes we've seen so far that I can be very forgetful, even at the best of times. And this is not the best of times. It's been about 2 weeks since I played any XCOM. And indeed, the mission that this is the post-mission base management section for, I played that mission 2 weeks ago. I just today finished editing obviously the masterpiece that is episode 82 Breaking News. And obviously I have to record the base management to go with it, except nobody will really see this bit. But it's important to record it anyway, so that everybody knows where we stand. It's just, I don't know where we stand. I mean, we've got side trading come up, covert operation coming up. Our team, I think I sent... Nobody went along to Stay Frosty, but we'll have some people back for that anyway. Skeleton Key, there we go, that's what we're doing. We're assaulting a base. I don't know if we're doing it next month or this month. We did the... yeah, we got the foundry. We did a foundry. We've got one satellite. We'll lob it up over Brazil or Argentina. We do that 3 days before we have a satellite to go for. Covert operation was in like 4 days, wasn't it? And these guys... some people might be back for it. Be nice if the listener was. But we've still got a fairly large roster, because that's 12 guys out. We've got Chief coming back. We've got some guys in... yeah, it's fine. Let's just get on with it. I've got a new graphics card in my computer now. I could probably bump this up to 60 FPS. You could see this globe spinning twice as smoothly. Anarch never lets me down. So I remember, because we still don't have a Berserker captive, we can't get Psy-Panic, so as much as I'd love to put Onju in, get Psy-Panic. Same with Revolutionary Rebel. We just don't have it yet, and to give these guys Mind Merge would be a waste of their far higher will. So who I would give Mind Merge to is... well, actually, I want to make Mellow Psychic, because Mellow will not become a mech, so Psi Inspiration, fine on Mellow. And then it's Solar's coming out next. Solar's finally out the tube. Can finally get back into action, and I've got no idea who to put in now. I mean, Arsox is blatantly going to become another archer. Ryuzaki's will is too high. God, same with Commissar. I mean, if I wanted to put King Brandon in there, that might be a good idea. Alright, Nuclear Pair Kim Jong-il is a great idea. I mean, once that scrolls along, 49% at level 1. But Nuclear Pair Kim Jong-il is still only... she's only a little one. She's still young. She'll learn. She'll learn in time. Laser rifles... you know, that's actually the perfect amount of laser rifles for us to give away. We need to keep 4 on us. So, you know, let's dispatch that. Who have we got? Who's joining the ranks of M-Kom? Skinner, Emperor. Emperor who? Emperor Marks? Oh, of course. How many Emperors are there around here? Very good aim, terrible health, terrible mobility. I mean, obvious sniper candidate, but I don't really need more snipers. So, covert operation coming up.
Commander,
Ooh.
the Council is requesting your attention. Secure
But we will
transmission
not
coming in
quite
now.
get there just yet, because the Council have a job for us. A reconnaissance helicopter. Asset recovery. Panic reduction, eh? So Mexico... oh, perfect. Because as you can see, the panic is not too bad in Mexico at the moment, but a chance to get it right down, if I can click the right buttons, by rescuing the remains of a helicopter. They're presumed KIA. Well, this is... I know exactly what map this is. It's one of the highway maps. It's the horrible highway map. Well, all the highway maps are horrible. It says unknown. I know what I'm preparing for, so I will go and do just that. In spite of us fatiguing 2 lots of our A-team, 2 lots of Master Sergeants at once, I think our Gunnery Sergeants and Tech Sergeants are more than able to pick up the slack. This includes a first outing, well, for admittedly Master Sergeant Ninja Cult, the first time we'll have ever used a Jaeger. And to be fair, like Ninja Cult himself, when before he became, you know, a robotic half person, that's a bit machinist, or whatever the word is, roboticist. But Ninja Cult, essentially Jaegers. Jaegers are exactly the same as Pathfinders with less mobility, I find. Because I'll quickly show you Katie's build. Katie's got kind of a build to be a hit and run shredder. Shred 2 targets from squat side range, and with able to retreat, Katie in particular can take a few hits. Flushes there as well. Now let's look at what Ninja Cult has. Ninja Cult could have the exact same thing with slightly worse perks. Shredder ammo, squad sight, flush. So you can build your Jaegers and Pathfinders to either be shoot twice, spread shred around, or you can build them to be in the zone. And I still think Pathfinders are better in the zone. And that will come up later when we build an in the zone Pathfinder. So Ninja Cult, I wasn't going to build Ninja Cult to do a role that Katie would already do better than him. So a Ninja Cult is an in-the-zoner, which means that in the zone at Master Sergeant, we've seen, just in the past video, we've seen how impressive, I say just in the past video, this is going out technically at the same time, in the mission we've just seen, and then the mission before that, we've seen how good in the zone can be. So if you're building for in the zone, you are building, Shredder ammo's really good, but it's almost irrelevant. So I take in its place advanced fire control, which is also irrelevant in the zone, but it gives you +3 aim, +3 will, and look at that aim, and that's a reasonable will for a mech as well. Again, Executioner versus Lone Wolf in the zone. They're both pretty similar, both give almost the exact same stats. I'd rather Lone Wolf for the guaranteed aim bonuses, because if you're a mech, the aliens you're using in the zone on, they're not necessarily going to have less than half health, because you have a big meaty railgun that you don't need. You can just in the zone people from full health. You can be in the zoning floaters as they spawn, just pachoo out the air. Squad sight is too good to turn down. It's up against jet boot module, which is unfortunate. That means you don't take damn good ground up here, because you're a mech without jet boots. That's a good synergy, but it's not worth taking damn good ground without jet boots. So that's why you take sharpshooter here. The +10 aim it's pretty relevant, but more relevant than platform stability. And then flush is there because flush can always be useful, especially when compared to aggression on an in the zone build. Because in the zone, with every consecutive enemy you kill, you get less crit chance. So we've got Solar's back in the team, Arc Thrower. Ratmanege is finally thrown off the shackles of taking the alien trophy everywhere with her. We've got Anarch taking the big heavy Gauss rifle, because Anarch with Sprinter and with Titan still has reasonable mobility with which to handle it, and has decent overwatch as well. You know what, let's just get down there. I've waffled on for quite a long time. Off back to Mexico immediately. Off to the unknown, back to the exact same Mexican highway is where we're going.
Strike one.
Oh no, that's what place is that? That's like Baja California or something. The little bit that comes down, it's like the Mexican California.
We're going to be
But it's
putting
not
down
the
in
same
Mexico
highway,
for this
it's
mission.
La Paz. So this is still a roadway. We've got like 3 different squad sighters at least. So I'm prepared. I think we're going to sweep the area of operations and eliminate all opposition next time in Operation Vengeful Crown. I often wait until it says you can launch mission, and it's really putting me off that this hasn't loaded yet. Go on, load you bastard. Operation Vengeful Crown coming to you. I don't know when, I'll say tomorrow, and then probably won't live up to it. But then last time I said, hey, I'll get back to you tomorrow, it's been a week. So hey, I'll see you next time.